Today I'm going to be making a... Oh, hang on. I learned this from my other previous video. Hang on a second here. Oh, yeah. I paused that. Alright. If I remember correctly, give me just a second here. I finally figured out how to get this video to work right, and for my viewers to hear my voice a lot better, instead of just, well, I mean, you definitely want to hear. I think it's always nice to hear the game when you're playing it. There it is. There we go. Okay. There we go. That should help. Okay, anyways, so today, if you look in the description of my video, it pretty much explains what I'm doing. Kind of. It's the best description I can give for now. So today I'm making a video, about Rhino Prime. So this video is going to be about my personal opinion of Rhino Prime, pretty much. I mean, they're pretty much the same Warframe. The only difference is this is Rhino Prime. He's the Prime version, so he's stronger, more durable, and he has better polarity slots. I'm not going to be explaining Primes, but I am going to be using Rhino. As I said, it's pretty much the same Warframe, just a much stronger version. And that's all Primes are. They're just a stronger version of the Warframe. Kind of like souped up. So, today, as I said, I'm going to be playing as Rhino Prime. I wanted to make this video today. I haven't done these videos for a while. But since Rhino Prime is a pretty beastly Warframe, I wanted to do this video. So first things first, I will pretty much explain, literally tell you how to get Rhino. Rhino is obtained in the, oh, where is it at here? Right here. Okay. He can be obtained on Bosa. Bosa is an assassination mission where you fight a giant jackal. The mission is very easy to beat. In fact, I'm not gonna actually show you how to kill him. That's up to you, if you want to fight him or not. He's very easy to beat. Once you beat him enough times, you will get his components for the Rhino Prime. Now, to get his actual blueprint, go to the market and you buy it. Now, Rhino is very, very powerful. He has low energy, so he doesn't have a lot of energy, but he definitely has higher armor. He's pretty much like a walking tank. He's a big juggernaut. It's pretty sweet. So, these are his abilities. His passive, he emits a shockwave, dealing 100 damage after landing from a great height. So, necessarily, if you... He gets a free... when he lands, he knocks enemies to the ground. So, he's very helpful when you need to knock enemies to the floor and gain an amazing advantage right off the bat. One thing I will warn you about his passive, though, is when you're in spy missions with him, if you ever do them, be very careful, because he makes a lot of noise when he falls from a great height. So be careful with that. Oh, and I'm gonna mention this in this video. There are tips in the actual game, tips that I might not even know about. See, I didn't even know about this one right here. Rhino is immune to damage during Rhino charge. I didn't even know that. So, this is his first ability, Rhino charge. Rhino charges toward a target, clobbering anything in his path, and goring his victim. Pretty basic, just a simple charge. This ability here, this is the best. This is one of his greatest abilities. One of them. This is Iron Skin. This ability, you want to power this ability up because it helps keep you alive. Rhino hardens his skin, insulating himself from all damage. The greatest thing about this ability is when you cast it, Rhino is immune to all damage. He takes no damage. So what's really messed up about Rhino Prime, is when this ability is activated, you'll take no damage. I see you there. Hello? Wait, is that an actual comment? Probably. I don't know how to respond to you, otherwise I would. Yo. So, hilarious enough. So anyway, so as I was saying, so as long as it is up, you'll take no damage. There is a augmentation mod that allows you to, whatever is left of his armor, you can cast his Iron Skin again, and it will explode, dealing puncture damage. It's almost like you use your armor as like a type of shrapnel grenade. It's pretty freaky. Anyways, when he first casts his Iron Skin, as you can see here, he has time invulnerable. So when you cast Iron Skin, you're thinking, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage as soon as I cast it. No. They give you 3 seconds of invincibility. So let's say a boss is out and you just lost your Iron Skin, or you need to cast it. Let's say he whips out a flamethrower, right? Like some Ignice crap, like Sargas Rook. He's on Saturn. I'll explain a little bit about him when I do the video about Ember. Anyways, so let's say he whips out a flamethrower. You're like, oh. So you're like, oh wait, Iron Skin. So you pop that. For 3 seconds, you got invincibility. That gives you enough time to use your ult. You can cast a roar. Like you can cast Iron Skin and immediately go roar, and then be Rhino Stomp, boom, and then kill them. So you can do that. Alright, this is his third ability. It's called Roar. He grants, no joke, he grants all nearby Warframes increased damage for a short duration, including himself. Now, as you can plainly see here, he grants my Warframe has mods, so yours might not be this powerful, or it might be more powerful, depending on the mods you increase. That's the nice thing about this game. So the damage increase can be very, very high. I think you can make it over 100% or next to 100%. I don't know, but you can get a lot of damage. The nice thing about this ability is it necessarily hops up all the players on steroids. And this damage increase works for everything. Your guns, your abilities. It don't matter what the heck you have. it says grants all nearby warframes. So don't think that it's gonna grant you, like, give your pets more power. It doesn't grant more power for pets, warframes. And that does not include Tenno either. In a video, I'll explain about them. But grants nearby warframes. So just make sure you keep that in mind. You can only power warframes, not pets, dogs, cats, whatever the heck players are using, or sentinels. Now, this is the bomb. This is the bomb diggity right here. I have used this. This is freaking awesome. So, Rhino stomps with force sufficient to disrupt time, tumbling enemies around him in stasis. Rhino Stomp. First and foremost, have good radius when you're using this ability, so you can hit everyone in the room. This ability does a lot of damage. It only works on enemies who are on the ground, so enemies who are in the air already are immune to it. So like Osprey, Shield Ospreys, they will not be hit by his ultimate, I'm pretty sure. It only works with enemies on the ground. You get a speed, decreases the speed of enemies, obviously. When you cast this ability, what it does is it shows it, well, it doesn't really show it right there, but anyways, when he, well, it does in the picture, but that's not the best description. When he stomps the ground, the enemies will go, it's almost like he stomps the ground, so they get kicked up, because of the tremendous force that hits the ground, they go up in the air, and they're kind of like in stasis, so they're not really moving, they're just sort of like floating in the air, and you could shoot them and kill them, and all that, and it has a duration. The duration is for how long they stay in the stasis, by the way, in the air. That's not for how long he can keep kicking the ground or whatever. When he kicks the ground, the duration is for how long they stay in that, the stasis after being hit like that. It's pretty awesome. That's that. Now I'm going to show you what, this is Rhino's regular skin. He's colored, so let me do this. There you go. Okay. This is his regular helmet. This is his prime helmet. As you can see, he has a lot of different skins. I'm not going to introduce them all now, because this is just about Rhino. I mean, this is about Rhino, but me personally, there's really no need to literally go into all of that. Right now, this is all the skins that I have for him. This is regular, Palatine, Prime. He has two different He has two different animations. This is Rhino Agile animation set. I'm going to show you this one first. As said, this video is about Rhino Prime, so we can go in here. I'm going to change this to invite only. That way no one can join. Well, actually, you know what? Check friends only, just in case. Okay. I'm going to go to my clan here. Alright. This will show you his agile set. Let's give it a second here. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty cool. That's his first one. Right. Now I'll show you this one. I personally like this one right here. The Noble is cool. Go. Oh! What's this? Oh! No! No! Oh, I thought they put the new updated cert. I was like, yes! Yes! I'll show you some of my power. Ah, it's unfortunate. I wanted to get the wisp. Start cooking the enemies. They won't let me do that. Damn! I would use the wisp. Use the power of the sun. I'll ult you. Oh, yes! So here we go. That's pretty cool. So I like that one. Oh, also, I'm gonna show you right here on his chest. You see this sigil? This is the Rhino Palatine sigil. They had a event a ways back that you could get this sigil. So if you have a Rhino or a Rhino Prime, it's really nice to have this sigil because it is a Palatine sigil. So you get it, Rhino Palatine sigil. It's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna show you what he looks like in combat. I am gonna bring my pet, so that's gonna help. All right, now I need to get some weapons here because I want to know what I want. Let's see here. What's the best way to display his power? Alright, I'll take my Tiburon Prime. What does it have? Slash.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
Slash is kind of cool. But I don't want that. I want Puncture. Let's go Puncture. Let's shatter some armor. Crap. There's Impact. It is. Let's go Puncture. Ba-boom! Alright. Sweetness. Okay. We got Balto. And yes, I'm gonna take the Wolf Sledge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be using that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Show them my power. Oh, FYI, this is just my personal opinion, but Steel Charge is the best aura mod to equip to him. That's just my personal opinion. Unless you're fighting some enemy, you don't need that, but I kind of like it because he does an incredible amount of damage with melee weapons. Alright, let's go into battle. Come on, I'll show you how to fight. Let's see, what do we want here? I want to display his awesome power. But how? Ooh! Oh, I know how to do that. Let's see here. Those enemies are too weak for him. He'll kill them all. I know he will. I know what he's capable of. Yeah, I don't really want to fight Infestation. I don't like them. And I don't want to fight these people either. I want higher armored enemies. Let's see here. Oh, Void. Perfect. That'll work. Alright, let's go Mott. That'll work. I'll show you my power. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to show you all the abilities he has first, and then I'm just going to display, like, I think the first survival wave is 5 rounds. So after I display what his abilities do, then I'm just going to show you 5 minutes of his power. These videos I don't do for long. They're just my personal opinion, what I think about the Warframe. Alright.
Your job is to distract the enemy
Whenever
while
you do a
fellow
mission,
operative raids the ship for much
my
needed
personal
supplies.
opinion, but always
Make your
cast his
presence
Iron
known.
Skin first. That's
Transference signal strong. We're ready for battle.
Yes. So, I'm gonna bring out the enemies. Now, I've got to say, if you want to be a juggernaut and be
They
a
have
tank
just
and never
all
die,
systems.
Rhino Personal
I'm
is the
sending
Warframe
life
for you.
support capsules your way.
I
The
personally
first
really
life
like
support
him,
capsule has arrived.
but
Activate it when your supply is low.
he's not the best Warframe that there is. Yeah, I see. Nope. Here they come. Just need to get rid of these guys first. See you. Oh, please. Now I'm going to show you his first ability. I told you I'd show you my power. You think I was kidding? No. There's more for you. I
Get ready
forgot
for a
about
capsule.
you. Third ability. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you. I already showed you his iron skin. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this is perfect chance. Time for an ultimate. So you
Additional
see how
life
that one
support
enemy
has
is in
arrived.
stasis? That's what the after effects of this ultimate look like. Now he's dead. So you see how I could just shoot him and he couldn't do anything about it? That's stasis. Now see how I'm so much more stronger? And see how on the right my ability was lasting? I'll do it again. So, for that short duration, I'm a lot stronger. Okay? Now I'm invincible, and I can just blitz them like this. Dead, 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 and dead. Dead, burn, red, dead, kill. So, as I said, he is a juggernaut. He is a big, fat, bulky beast that will kill you.
We've
And
decided you're
I
bad.
do not like that. Yeah, okay.
Life support incoming.
There, oh, sweet Jesus! There it is! Okay, we're gonna go into an open room and deal with that. Okay. No, wait! I got an idea. Got him.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Got him. That's concerning. Let's go up here. There's too many enemies. There we go. Come on up there. Come on up that way. I like that. Hey, what's up? Oh, I get it. Woo! Alright, and now I'm just going to display a little bit more of his power. For like 5 minutes or so.
Life support on the way.
Woo! Oh, you son of a bitch! To the floor. I got you. Okay. Maybe I'll have to use my actual Warframe. That's it.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Here we go. This is all for you. For you. Hey. Dead. Oh, I don't like him. Shoot him in the face. Time to die! Where'd you go?
Extraction is available if you need it.
Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, here we
Made
go.
their first discovery.
Fun!
Keep up the good work.
Oh. Still alive? You are. Oh, come on! What the heck? I got you! No!
Tenno, prepare
There,
for
take
life
that.
support.
Peace out! Bye! Yep. Go.
Should keep you going for a while.
Okay, now I'm gonna heal myself some more.
I've
And
another life
here they
support
come.
capsule.
Let's see, which way's the exit? This way.
Life support activated.
I'm gonna use this. There. Now I'll
Life
be fine
support
all the
has
way to
been
the exit.
replenished.
Oh, and I wouldn't be concerned about the enemies. It'll take them a little bit to catch up. I mean, they'll eventually they'll eventually be here. Because it's survival, they're gonna take. Oh, well, that was faster than I thought. It did not take
Life
them long
support
at all
on
to
the
catch up with me. Violent. Alright, really surprised me. Ew, that was gross. I had a lot of health, but
Another life support capsule is now available.
okay, well, that explains a lot. They were attacking me from behind. How does that put this? I'll make you dead.
Life support.
The heck? Alright, let's get out of here. Got what I came for. Finish you. Take this. Okay, well, there's a little bit of more Rhino Prime playing style for you. Oh, come on. Aw, I could have done another wave. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's not what this video's about. So, anyways, that's just a little preview of what Rhino Prime is. Since this is a Rhino video, when I get back on my orbiter, I am gonna show you his augmentation mods. Because as I said, this is a video about him. So, I think it's on Steel Meridian.
Alright, what can we help you with?
A lot, probably. Yeah, here it is. Okay, This is his first one. This is his Rhino Charge augment. Each enemy hit increases Rhino's armor rating by 50% for 10 seconds. From my own personal understanding, I believe that each enemy he hits increases the capacity or size of his armor. So like, instead of holding like 4,000, maybe he could hold, I don't know, maybe another 4,000? But I could be wrong. And that's for each enemy hit, by the way. So that's pretty powerful. That's actually very helpful. I might try that out someday. Anyways, I might, just because what that sounds like. This is the one I was talking about. It's called Iron Shrapnel. Recasting Iron Skin will cause it to detonate, dealing 100% of its remaining health, as puncture damage, and knocking down enemies. So not only do you puncture enemies' armor, you knock them down. That's like a finisher. That's like a finisher right there. That's pretty powerful. This is freaking awesome too. I like this ability right here. This is so sweet. This is sick right here. Roar augment. Piercing roar. Enemies within 25 meters will suffer from a puncture
Operator,
proc.
I've run diagnostic regressions.
Sick.
All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
That's pretty sick. So for those first few moments, they're pretty dead. This is Rhino Stomp augment. Iron Skin health is replenished by 80 for each enemy affected. Two things I want to say about this. One is definitely make sure you increase the radius of your Rhino Stomp. If you do not, you will not have as much health replenished, because as you can see, it clearly states Iron Skin health is replenished by 80 for each enemy. That means each enemy. So make sure you increase your radius if you want to make full use of that. If not, this might not be the augment for you, or you clearly just don't care. Me personally, I would want more radius, but that might end up costing me power. So I like using power with Rhino, because, well, let's face it, he's a freaking juggernaut. So who would not want to have power? So the last thing is, if you're running low on, how do I put this? Say if you're running low on iron, the nice thing about this augmentation mod is, say if you're running low on Iron Skin, well, you may not have enough energy to cast Iron Skin again and Rhino Stomp at the same time. So the nice thing about this augmentation mod is you could just use your ult and replenish your Iron Skin, and then maybe you can get some more energy later. Maybe you just need those couple seconds just to survive. So what's really nice about Rhino is, as I said, he is a tank. He's a freaking juggernaut. Shut up, Nora. So, what's so nice about him is he is such a beast. He could just throw people to the floor and kill them. So, let me think if there's anything else. Anything else I'm forgetting? No, I think that's about it. I told you where you can get Rhino. One thing I will also mention is Rhino Prime is vaulted. If you want to get the Prime version of Rhino, you will have to buy him with Black, or wait for him to be unvaulted again. That's about it. If you like this video, if you have any questions, definitely, you could definitely ask them. I may not get to them right away, or possibly ever. I'm gonna be honest about that. I just put these videos out there. I can't guarantee I won't always see the questions, or I won't see them at all. I do check up on these videos from time to time, mainly because I like to watch them myself. to see how, to see what improvements I could make to the videos, what the video was about. Maybe I just want to laugh at myself because I think some of the stuff I say is pretty funny. Or maybe I forgot something and I wanted to learn it again by watching my videos. That's the nice thing about that. Definitely comment, rate it, share it if you like it. As I said before, I say some pretty weird stuff and I do some weird things just because I think it's funny. And just because it's part of my personality, and I like to think that it's what makes my videos so freaking hysterical. A lot of the time I don't even try and do it, and people laugh at it because they think it's funny. It's not a lot of people do that these days. They do, but they kind of swear and curse when they do it. I just make it ridiculously hysterical and unbelievably funny. That's about all. You guys, my next video, I don't know what it will be about. It might be Ember, it might be Frost. I will mention this. This is a, more or less, I'm gonna get my word on this because I do want to do this. I'm gonna wait until I have the time to do it. I want to make sure I have the time to do it, and I'm in a good spot, like having a decent day to where I want to do it. The Warframe, Frost, and Ember, I am gonna do those two back to back. So if I'm online, definitely tune in to watch that video because it's gonna be a long one, and that one is gonna be packed full of content because that's back to back, which means it won't be like these videos. See how this one is like 30 some minutes long or whatever? That one's gonna be over an hour long. Maybe less. It might be an hour to maybe more than an hour long. So definitely tune in if you're interested to watch that one, because that's gonna be back to back. So again, thank you for watching. You have a great day, and God bless. Thank you for watching. Bye.